I'm going to attempt to make every possible chip shot I could think of, from the basic chip shot to the most impossible chip shot and everything in between. Starting off with the 15-yard basic chip shot, the bump and run, lob shot, flop shot, bunker shot, off the plank shot, out of the woods shot, and the most impossible chip shot. All right, off to the first shot, here we go. Looking for the most basic chip on this green, 15 yards. You don't want much slope here, so I've got the 60-degree wedge. I think this is probably the most basic. We're gonna measure it out. What I do on every chip shot is go find my landing spot. Not too short and not too long. You really wanna let it roll here. When I do these chips into the grain like this, I always make sure that the toe is a little bit up, wrists are high, close to the ball, and let it roll on this chip. Roll, 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 turn, break. All right, not bad. It was a good attempt at it. Let's see how many attempts it takes me with each chip to make it. Ooh. Gotta turn, it's not breaking. Right at it, right at it. Yes, 7 attempts on that one. Let's go to the second one. Try and get it a little bit less than 7. An 8-iron is usually what you hit a full swing shot with. It's an iron, and most people don't use it to chip, but this is a bump and run. If you have a little bit of a hill and you don't really like that high shot, the first bump will hit right here. Back stance, wrist leaning forward. Well, that didn't really land anywhere. Really rolls out. This is why I hate bump and runs, like honestly. Finally got it. That was attempt 62, by the way. 62. We thought we were gonna get better than 7 on the first one, and I got 62. That is so horrible, but we're on to the next one, number 3. Finally. Oh, and remember, on the last 3 shots, I'm gonna be hitting off the plank, off the pine needles, and the impossible shot, trying to make all 3. This is one of my favorite shots here. This is the lob shot. I think we're gonna have an easier time than the last shot. This is not a flop shot. This is not something you wanna get fancy with. This is usually the grains into you. You're hitting it off the fairway. It's more of a swing just from half and then all the way through, not letting up on it. But you want height on this shot. You still want height. This is the kind of shot you want to get it over the fairway. You don't want to deal with all these inconsistent slopes. You just want to get it up there, guide the ball, spin it, and try and stop the ball on a dime. Club face open, my feet are together, it's in the front of my stance, and when I swing, I like to feel like I'm coming out to in on my path, not letting up on this shot at all. This is gonna be the quickest one. All right, we had 2 great attempts. Thank you. That one took longer than I expected. That was like 16 tries. This is a crazy flop shot. Like, this is a desperate need for a flop shot here. I'm very much putting myself in hard positions today. Gotta go over this bunker with about, I don't know, 3 yards of green. With a flop shot, what I like to do is open up my stance completely. And that's the exact path I'm gonna swing on. Very much similar to my bunker shot. I don't decelerate. That's the biggest thing when it comes to flop shots, bunker shots, lob shots, every kind of swing ever. Oh my gosh, I thought I got on the first one. That was such a good shot. That was such a good shot. Oh, I thought that was gonna be terrible. That was no joke, the 5th try, the best one. Holy cow. All right, we'll take it. 5 tries, on to the next one. I feel like the hardest bunker shots are the ones that are closest to the pin, basically hitting it exactly like the flop shot, but in a bunker. I'm just gonna hit what I like to call 2 inches before the ball is where I'm hitting the sand. The longer shot, I'm gonna take 1 inch. If it's a shorter shot, I'm gonna take 2 inches. So good attempt. That was a 2nd attempt. I had that one. Oh my gosh. Long. Ah, get in the hole. Come on, that's it, that's it. Number, oh. In the, finally. That was attempt number 19, Got a lot of raking to do. On to number, I lost count number. On to number 6, 3 more to go. Cue the scary music on this shot. I am horrified for this one because back at the flop shot, I said we were unlocking a whole nother level of difficulty. This is a whole nother level of difficulty. This is like completely different. These last 3 shots are gonna take a while. So I'm gonna hit this differently. Everybody would probably putt it or hit it like this, but I'm too scared of falling in. And in tournaments, I've actually been so scared of falling in that I would literally hit it like this. And I've done it before. This is the only way I know how to hit it, so this is the way we're gonna hit it. And hopefully my club, me, or the ball doesn't fall in the water. The hardest part about this is getting my aim. Too much club, I think. It's not a bad attempt though. No, actually, that's good, we're good. That was way too hard. It kicks left, that's the problem, off the face like this. Oh my gosh, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. That is like attempt number 9, no joke. Last 3 attempts here because I lipped out on the other one. We're gonna give it 3 more, we're running out of daylight and we wanna get those last 2 done. If I don't make it on these 3, we're just gonna take the lip out. Ooh, that was good though. To the left. Not enough. Hold. That's the end of that. We lift out. I'm very happy with that display right there. It was a lot better than I thought I was gonna do. Gonna head to the last 2, the hardest 2. The dreaded 8-iron is coming back out. Second to last shot, out of the pine needles, and it's like 30 yards away. Another bump and run. Here we go. Attempt number 1. Oh my gosh. If that hits the pin, that is perfect. No way, no way. That literally lipped out on the first one. Okay, this is so possible. Oh, this is gonna be actually a lot easier than I think it is. Keep rolling. Got the line. The line's easy. It's the distance that's gonna be hard. Did it go in? No way. One more left. Finally. On to the impossible shot. Now, before we do this impossible shot, comment down below right now what's your impossible shot, because it's kind of different for everyone. For me, the impossible shot is anything dunk. I'm about 7 yards away from the hole, and not only am I gonna dunk this high off an extremely tight lie, I'm gonna do it with one hand, and it's gonna be my left hand. So this is gonna be extremely difficult. I gotta hit a basically almost full swing off this tight lie, dunk into the hole one-handed. Here we go, attempt 1. Oh. That doesn't count. Oh, and a bug was on me. I was about to quit before I swung that. Got it. I think that was like 50 attempts or something. Yes! That was incredible. I'm so relieved. I'm so exhausted. I'm so hungry. I want to go home. Like, share, subscribe, comment what your impossible shot is. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.